Ladies and gentlemen, I am back live on my channel. I am Malcolm for anyone who is new. So I on Amazon Prime Twitter account like a few weeks ago, and that gave me the thought of doing this stream. Let's see this. Let's see the tweet right here. Basically saying, what movie would you like to see an all-female cast of, or something along those lines. And for anyone who doesn't know, I don't like fucking reboots. Not overly keen on remakes, even though there have been certain movies in which I see the remake first before seeing the original, such as Rob Zombie's Halloween, which is back in like 2007, but I don't think I saw it until like 2011, 2012 or something. And then obviously I went back to see the original, and obviously I prefer the original over the Rob Zombie one. But yes, I'm smoking a cigarette for the stream because I'm not overly keen on well, let's just say I haven't smoked in the stream that I've done I think, unless the camera's been off. But yeah, and I quite clearly say that I don't want any fucking reboots. They don't need them. But it is troubling when you post on Twitter for ideas, talking about not having creativity, which is very troubling when you're asking people what we to see. And if I can actually go onto this, like onto the actual thing now, they don't want a reboot or anything, or they're like taking the piss, like they want like a Magic Mike reboots with all females, or they want like 300 but with the exact same costumes. As you can like see there, they're pretty much like Spartan like gear. But there was one that actually made me laugh, and see if I can find here. Is it? I did see it. There we go. Human Centipede. Now, well, some people may have not seen this movie. I unfortunately have. I unfortunately have. I don't think of that again, even with a female cast, because the movie is just disturbed. Even the second one is. I don't know why the fuck I saw both of them, but I did. One gave me the fucking creeps. That was like kind of weird, and then I think it was like the first one or the second one or whatever was in like color. Yes, exactly, a blue bonnet. I can answer that. Nothing that I would want of any movie that I love. Exactly. Like, I know there are movies that I would love to see again, but reboots absolutely fucking not, because yeah, exactly. That's what the whole, especially with gender swapping. Like, there was another tweet. Let's see if I can get the other tweet up, which I'm not overly fucking keen on. Where the hell was it? Here we go. Let's see if I can share the screen again. Right there. The Radio Times, obviously Radio Times are full of fucking shit anyway. But Disney Plus confirms Home Alone reboot. Hashtag Home Sweet Home Alone. Release date, and yeah. And I was like, I knew Disney didn't have any creativity. Just leave it alone, or the movie's too white or for your racist asses. Either that, or it'll just have like the whole just Kevin being like the only male and all the rest being females. I don't know how that would actually work, but uh, talking about the human centipede, um, because they have no. That's not talking about the humans. I just saw the word disturbing, so obviously maybe thought of the human centipede. They have no why it is disturbing. 100%. Like they have no creativity whatsoever. Uh, Sadako, hello, Sadako. Don't worry, I pretty much just started like 5 minutes ago. Um, I don't know if I mentioned on the stream as of yet, but I did mention on the Facebook post. I think I linked to on my Facebook. This more likely won't be a long stream. I do have a number of topics I'd like to touch upon, but I don't think I would be able to sit here for like 2.5. I've done for the past couple of streams that I did. Just like Sadako said, that I don't see the point in doing any Home Alone movie without an in it. I mean, I know they did the whole the like reenactment of Macaulay. Was it the Google? Is it the Google Alexa or fucking some shit that they did for the adverts or the commercials? As you saying, but like no, like the first two Home Alone movies were really fucking awesome. The third one, it was okay, but no. The fourth one was trash. I can't even remember the fifth one because I've only seen it once and I really didn't like it. This is why I watch old stuff. Currently on season 2 of Sapphire still. I'm kind of on old stuff now. I'm currently rewatching Lost. My missus is currently rewatching The Walking Dead. But yeah, there are only like a few TV shows like now that are currently like up to date that I actually watch. Stranger Things, The Walking Dead. Like it's on its last season, so I might as well like watch until the end. Sex Education, which isn't too bad. I'm currently on like halfway through episode 3 of season 3, and the new Chucky TV series is coming out next month, I believe. So yeah, those are the main like TV, like up to date TV shows I actually watch. I think, unless I'm forgetting some. But I'm more like concentrating, well, not concentrating, but I like to rewatch stuff and just like Leland said on my like Facebook post or something, something along the lines of like not watching newish stuff, where I constantly go back to watch stuff that I've like already seen, but I'm watching stuff that I've already started seeing. Like I started Death Note like a few months ago. I understand. I'm guessing that's what he means. He's sitting over there, so I might end up looking at him at some point in the stream. Of new TV shows I've actually seen or currently seeing. I don't. I do see the point in wanting to see them, but I also don't because I'm more like kind of new school entertainment. Like my favorite genre, well, not genre music movies, but like time magazines, like definitely with Steven Spielberg, him being my favorite director. His best work is in the 80s and 90s. Yeah. Blue Bonnet. I'm going to click. There you go. I don't know what the hell wrong with the mouse by trying to click on the comment and it wouldn't show up. Yeah, well, I read Doctor Who all the time, at least once or twice a week. I mean, that's cool. You do you. I did mention in my Doctor Who stream that I'm not currently planning on watching Doctor Who again. And if I do, then I do. But I'm currently watching the Sarah Jane Adventures. But yeah, I've talked about Doctor Who on my other streams, so go and check it out if you haven't already. Right. So I've touched upon the Amazon Prime tweet, which kind of got me somewhat pissed off. That made me want to do this fucking stream. It's like it wouldn't have been so bad if it was like, oh yeah, do any of you guys have any ideas for shows that you would like to see us make? Not what sort of reboots would you like to see an all female? It's just troubling. Like Blue Bonnet said, it's either no, it's me that said it's troubling, and Blue Bonnet said it was disturbing. Remakes, like the whole Disney. I watched the Lion King remake. I wasn't really a thing about it. I know. Well, they're more remakes. Yeah, like I said, I would more likely end up looking at Leland at some point. But no, they are more likely remakes because there are movies that are remakes of other like older stuff. Like I stated, I saw like the Rob Zombie movie first, and then went back to the originals. They are actually reboots. Yeah, but they're not reboots; they're remakes. But no. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, remakes with the whole Disney movies. I was curious to see whether my girlfriend was like, apparently it's crap, so I more likely won't fucking see it. The Cinderella movie that came out this year, I don't plan on seeing that. I don't even think I've seen the cartoon, but I do know the whole premise of the movie. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, the whole Lion King live action CGI remake, I wasn't overly fussed on it. And apparently they're making another 2. Okay. Apparently, is it Pixar or Disney, or Disney owned by Pixar? No. Pixar owned by Disney. Making like a fucking Toy Story 5. Like, why? I still think, I'm pretty sure I said it like when they announced the 4th one, that it should have ended on the 3rd one. And I'm pretty sure I had a discussion with Leland when I said about it. I think that he's like, "Oh yeah, have you even seen the 4th one?" And I said that I don't think I had, but I think I have, but I'm not so sure. Can't remember anything about it apart from what we reacted to on the Geek Union channel of like the fairgrounds. But yeah. Right, what was Blue Bonnet saying there? But back in the day, they would, well, when they did a reboot, people behind had actual talent for virtue signal. Yes, and just like with the whole remix, is kind of like audience, but I don't think the new audience today would want to see like a virtual. Like if I ever had kids, I'd take them to see I wouldn't take them to see, but I'd make them watch the cartoon. While Cinderella, Sadako says, I could probably free as I do have Prime. Okay, like I said, I more likely won't fucking watch it. If you want to watch it, that's entirely up to you. It's a free world, and we all have our opinions. Maybe you will like it, and maybe I won't. And once again, that's okay. Yes, popular franchises rarely end when they should, is because it's all about that. It's all about the money. I knew it was going to come up. Username is back. Sup, Mark. Hello, username. It's been a while since you have popped on a live stream. Yeah, we're just currently talking about why I hate remakes and reboots. I can't see that, but okay. What, Cinderella? Like, I more likely won't get Amazon Prime to see like Cinderella, but then again, I more likely won't get Amazon Prime, like full stop. Right, yeah, okay. I can't see Sadako liking the version of Cinderella. Cinderella. But yes, like I think the last thing I saw on Amazon Prime was I think The Boys. I think that's an Amazon Prime original series. I only got like 5 episodes into it before my free trial ran out. So if I want to see it again, if I want to continue watching it, I'll continue watching it. One remakes do fucking suck, but like I said in the stream already, if you want to go back and that I did start off watching Rob Zombie's Halloween from 2007 first before watching the originals. Some of the originals are a bit like Halloween number 3. I'm sorry, but that's not Halloween. Like the one with the witches or something along those lines. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's not Halloween. Even worse when they add the woke BS into the mix. Yes, like it's fucking stupid. Like how people actually think that people want to see like their childhood movies. Like that's the only thing I can respect. Was it Jon Favreau, whoever casted the Lion King remake thing, was actually getting Jim faster. That's probably the only decent thing about the fucking movie. Once again, I'm trying to click on the comment, but the comment's not clicking. The Rob Zombie one. What, you saw the Rob Zombie one first? In the rest of them? Yeah, it was okay. Yes. 100%. I did say in my Star Wars live stream I did like back in March, I think it was, that I do like how they can continue it on with also Dave Filoni as well, like Darth Leland, him over there. But yeah, I do like the Mandalorian. I don't know how they can continue it without. Is it Grogu, the child, Baby Yoda? Um, I mean, but Star Wars fans will always watch Star Wars stuff, just like Josh, who will more than likely end up watching Star Wars Visions. Yes, I did see that. Yes, my mate Josh is like, oh yeah, Star Wars is dead to me and all this shit, but he'll still go out and watch Star Wars stuff. It's just one of the diehard fans like curses, let's say. Like if you don't like the Last Jedi or the Rise of Skywalker or something, and like Disney brings out something else to do about Star Wars, like Star Wars fans are going to watch that thing to do about Star Wars. Kind of like with, like, let's say Doctor Who. If you don't like series 11 and 12, if BBC actually bring out something, or Big Finish bring out something to do about Doctor Who, then diehard Doctor Who fans will jump onto the opportunity to watch or listen to it, or whatever. But yeah, wow, we're getting a good turnout. The Script Doctor's live. What's up, homie? Homing. Hello, Mr. Hyde. How do you do, sir? Um, okay. I'm trying to keep away from the fucking Doctor. Okay, I got to touch upon this because I did say, like, diehard Doctor Who fans will jump on the opportunity to watch or listen or read or well. Does that mean you're going to watch the new series of, well, the new Doctor Who series? More than likely not. I wouldn't exactly more. I think that stage of my life has kind of passed. Uh, I I think I did maybe my kind of peak of my Doctor Who like interest in fandom and all that was like full time. Then I kind of dropped off with Matt Smith a little bit. Then I kind of picked it up again with Capaldi, and yeah. Then shit just kind of went down with the BBC and whatnot. And but yes, Leland, I'm trying not to keep this the fucking Doctor Who stream. This is just remakes, reboots, wokeness, and other random crap. Like the last topic I got to touch, I'll touch upon, has got to do some with something about like a video that I watched like a few nights ago about like resurrecting like dinosaurs. If you can't hear the door closing, it's you'll probably see. There you go. My elder brother is walking through. Halloween 3 was John Carpenter's attempt at making the Halloween franchise a horror anthology, which is why Halloween 3 seems more like something you should be a short horror story. Yeah, like I said, like Halloween 3 was not Halloween. Like, I'm sorry if it doesn't include Michael Myers, it's not Halloween. But then again, saying that, I am intrigued to see what they're going to do with the new Halloween that's coming up. I think this year. I think it's this year. Yes, we are. I will come. We are coming into the best month of the year. Speaking of Halloween, yes. God's sake, that Halloween 3 is literally Halloween, though. It's Halloween by name. Let's just say that. Just like Star Wars: The Last Jedi is Star Wars. People will say that, oh, the fucking what they did to Luke is not fucking Luke, but it is because it's. Um, my Doctor Who ended with Capaldi. no regrets years. Yeah, kind of the same with me. I've had from 2005 upwards until 2020. Yeah, because I watched the season 11. I was kind of blind to what they were doing to it. Let's say, yeah, I know Sadiko. I'm lagging a bit. I don't know why that is. I think it's StreamYard. Um, I because my internet connection is like fine, but on StreamYard it like has that like Wi-Fi thing. Um, yeah, so I don't know why it's like doing that. Not a clue. Um, anyway, let's remove the stop screen. That might be a bit better. Um, is the lag a bit better now? I think it's probably because I was sharing screen and I like forgot to turn it off. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, I was running more than one program. Like I think I was sharing screen and I forgot to turn it off because I was sharing my like Twitter page thing. Anyway, I'm gonna turn this camera off so I can remove myself. Right, there we go. I'm still somewhat getting back into stuff, like doing live streams, and like I did like a live stream on the the Breaking Bad one, and that was kind of fucking horrendous because I forgot how to like mute yourself and take yourself off the screen, but then it was still picking up the mic. So like at the very beginning of the stream, it was you just him, yeah, that's like manking as fuck or something. He was talking about something on the TV. Yeah, it was all kinds of messed up. Right, true, no debate. It was a clickbait title. What, Halloween or Star Wars? Yeah, yeah. The lag seemed better, right? Yeah, it was because of the whole sharing screen and whatnot. Right. Oh, God's sake. All right. Actually lag, or is it just proof of a simulation inside a simulation inside a simulation? Going with the whole Rick and Morty there, which is another show that I used to watch and like don't watch now because I kind of got very extremely bored with it. Yeah. Halloween. Yeah. Well, the Star Wars Last Jedi was extremely misleading anyway because yeah, just putting Star Wars on the screen and yeah, people are gonna see it and say, "Oh yeah, this isn't Star Wars," but it is Star Wars. So yeah, we probably should have got a disclaimer to be super fair. I mean, if you got like a disclaimer say, "Oh yeah, Michael Myers isn't gonna be in this movie," then people more than likely wouldn't have gone to watch it. Yeah. Yeah, that's where I dropped off on the show, Sadako. Uh, like I think it was like past a particular episode, like something. And I reacted to it on the Old Geek Union channel. I was like, they could have had something like that, but they kind of like went back to doing the same shit that they've done for like the past 2 seasons. So it's like it's just kind of repeating itself. Yeah. They would have had a trailer though. some, yeah, what, technically, or just like right at the very beginning of the trailer, it's like Michael Myers is not going to be in this movie. Viewer discretion is advised. um, I loved the first two seasons talking about Rick and Morty, but then immediately brought the third and watched near each episode left me saying, well, that, yeah. Um, there were a few episodes in season 3 that I enjoyed, but past that particular, whatever the hell it was called, episode, um, I just wasn't enjoying the show. Plus, it kept on getting blocked, so the reactions kept on getting like shorter, and I was like, at this point, if it keeps on getting blocked, I'm just gonna put an unedited version. I can't be asked to sit and spend my time editing something that's gonna get blocked. Like if it was blocked in like a particular country, then I wouldn't have really minded. Like copyright never really bothered me, but it was the whole blocked worldwide stuff, all blocked in like numerous, like bunch of fucking countries. That kind of, I was like, nah, I can't be fucked with this. Exactly. They know what they're doing. Unless they tell me Michael isn't in there, I would have tossed my money at the film. This was before the internet. I'd have been bored. I'm not even sure when fucking Halloween 3 came out. I know I think it was in the 80s. Halloween 1 was 78, I think. 78. Second one probably in the 80s or the 80s. Like 1980, not 1980 like plus. But yeah, I started season 4 thinking it would return to form. First episode was, but the rest was largely just more rubbish. I mean, it's a shame because like Rick and Morty was, even though heavily inspired by like Back to the Future and Doc and Marty, was definitely a not really intriguing, but like a new spin on like time travel and enjoyable. Let's say that. Like Leland said, there season 1 was the best. I don't remember much about season 1, apart from the episode. I think that's the only thing of season 1 I actually remember of Rick and Morty. I haven't. Sadiko says I haven't bothered with season 5. Neither have I. I haven't been bothered with season 4. Literally, as soon as season 3 ended, I'd see it. I was like, nope, I'm done with the show. The second one, Halloween, was 81. So yeah, I mean, like I said, like if they would have said, "Oh yeah, Michael Myers isn't going to be in what the hell in Halloween 3," would have like gone to see it. I don't know what the ratings are like on that movie. I know or Tomatoes, Rotten Tomato, whatever the fuck it's the website's called. Simply because as of late they've been like that sort of shit. But then again, I don't think they'll go back to like older stuff just to delete the audience scores. I think that's more like with more recent stuff. Uh, right. But was meant to be on set. What was meant to be set the same night as the 1970. Thing is, was Halloween 3 based in the same town? I generally don't remember because I've only seen Halloween 3 once, and it was like quite a fair few years ago. Uh, Halloween 4 would have been the perfect place to end it. I mean, I agree. Like, there are, like, I can't remember who said it. I think it might have been you, Sadiko, but apologies if it wasn't you and it was someone else, where they said that, oh yeah, that some franchises like should have ended like a particular point. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, it was you, Sadiko. Popular franchises rarely end where they should. Yeah, like I said, it's all because of money. Like a really good idea, then yeah, it was you, Sadiko. Like a good idea that they want to do, then yeah, like make another one. But just like leave it at the best place of where you can leave it. Like just like with the whole Back to the Future. I know like one of the creators said like as long as they're alive, then like no one's allowed to touch the trilogy and make like more than 3 movies. But you know exactly what's going to happen when they die or when the creator dies or whatever. Okay, yeah, that was enough. I remember, but I don't remember what season it was. Was it season 1? Yeah, it's like episode, I think, of Rick and Morty. Scary Terry. The rip-off, not really, of Freddy Krueger. As a kid, I would have loved a 4th Back to the Future film, but now I know better. Yeah. Which kind of brings me to a video that I want to show. There is, well, this is a like a fan-made movie, and like back in the day, I would have loved like a sequel to this movie. Now I'm just like, no, just leave it alone. But they did do a, I think it was like a Google thing, like to do about like the family at Christmas, and they did like a little short to that, which I'm fine with because they did it well. But yeah, this is the trailer. Well, the fan-made trailer, let's say. Well, it is a fan-made trailer because yeah, there is a longer version, but I decided to go for a shorter version. But yeah, I would have loved them to make a sequel of this. But yeah, just like yeah, Scary Terry's just misunderstood. He just needs some love, bitch. One what was that from part 1? That is what for what now? Anyway, trailer for a movie that I would have liked to see a sequel to. For anyone who knows John Williams and music will know exactly what this is.
Hey there, pretty girl. I'm almost home.
Well, hurry up, because that thing came. Elliot, are you there?
I mean, look how well this is actually done. I don't know if this is the trailer with
Must save Earth.
yeah, I don't know if this is a trailer with Drew Barrymore in 51st Dates.
Full of hazards. But I am confident.
And that's kind of like where I saw, yeah, this is obviously a fan-made
overcome this crisis.
movie trailer. Ah, there you go. Drew Barrymore in
Elliot, your brother Mike
51st Dates.
My source indicate
Round up all the foreign dignitaries in the greater metropolitan area. Take them all to the shelters in those orders.
Guys, no! Don't shoot! He's good! No, just understand, we just came to help. He's on our side! I mean, can't you understand that? He didn't do anything!
Today, with the invocation of the War Powers Act, I am declaring a bit of martial law on this city.
It takes more than just an understanding of the basic anatomy. You have to learn how to capture them.
So yeah, just like what Sadiko said there. This was done. No, sorry, it wasn't Sadiko. Sorry, a username said this was done with some care. Christ, yeah, it is very good. Very well edited. As soon as I saw the Drew Barrymore shot of her in 51st Dates, I knew I knew that an actual thing. I was kind of gutted. Leland says that he's never even seen E.T. I thought you have. He's just shaking his head. At this point, I don't even know if he's joking or not. Username: Damn Leland. But I bet the scene where they made E.T. cross-dress is Malcolm's favorite. Well, since Leland's never seen it, I don't know if he would know what you mean by that. But no, that movie, you have two particular sets of people. You have two people, one lot of people saying that E.T. was cute, or the second lot of people saying that E.T. scared the shit out of them. For me, E.T. was one of the things that scared the shit out of me, but I still loved it as a movie. I said this on a video I did, Jesus Christ, back in 2016 or 20, top 5 favorite Steven Spielberg movies. I will touch upon the whole Indy 5 in a bit. The main part of the E.T. movie that kind of scared me was when his face and he is making the bike fly on the Halloween night. That kind of gave me the creeps. That's why I used to live when I first saw this movie. I think first time that I saw the movie, I was like seeing like monsters or aliens or all that sort of. Leland said, "I've seen clips, but never actually seen the movie. It is a very good movie if you like Steven Spielberg. I think it is one of his best movies, but then again, it's kind of my own personal opinion. Yeah, just like Blue Planet said there. I don't believe I've seen you on the show before, but welcome. I'm Malcolm. E.T. is Spielberg at his best. Fucking 100%. Shout out to John Williams. Like, who doesn't love John Williams? Like, he is up there with the most like decorated like composers of our time, along with like Hans Zimmer and is it? Yeah, James Horner. Like, you can't go wrong with a John Williams score. Like, I'm sorry, but you can't. I know on the Geek Union channel, I did have a live stream, which I did with Mr. Hyde, also known as the Script Doctors Live now, who has been in the chat, where we talked about like composers, and we did touch upon John Williams, and I believe how John Williams is like one of my, well, I think is my favorite composer. It ties down to like Spielberg being my favorite director, because it's not only like Spielberg putting in like the feel or that, but it is like John Williams scores putting those emotions and all that like together to make you feel that. Like Star Wars, for example, like you can't go wrong with a Star Wars like score. I know people don't like a particular score as much, but you can't like put like down like kind of making them. Going back to ET, and yes, I know that. I think is interesting. Well, he's definitely wearing a wig, which is kind of Blue Planet. I've started to ignore remakes or sequels almost completely. And 5. I think now's the time to touch upon that. Yeah, once I've gone through like the rest of these, well, slowly gone through the rest of these comments. That is correct, Leland from username. I used to love teasing Paul about his fear of VT. I think I was on that stream, on a stream with Geeks. I say, oh yeah, the ET is like one of the best movies of the 80s. He's like, oh yeah, ET's fucking shit. No, I was in the chat, and me and Sadika were talking about it, and Paul was like, no, yeah, ET's fucking rubbish and all that. Does Spielberg even have a terrible movie? Not that I know of, but then again, he has made a fucking shit ton of them, and I haven't seen all of them. Like, there was a movie that he did like a few years ago, I think it's 2017, called like Ready Player One. I do want to see that. Yeah, it does sound like a very really good movie, and there are like loads of nods to, like, I know like there's a nod to like a Back to One Shot and all them, but yeah. During the soundtrack stream. Oh, you actually watched that, did you? Username. Yeah, I saved the stream or downloaded the stream from YouTube, but things happen. some pretty decent streams on there and some not so great, like the whole Breaking Bad stream that I mentioned. Yeah, I remember that one. Seems much of the talent we saw from filmmaking talent has hugely been lost this generation. I think it was in a. I can't remember if it was in a different stream or if it was in. Oh no, it was Mega Geek and Keith Isles talking about like filmmaking and all that. And remember asking, "Oh yeah, do you think there'll ever be like another like Steven Spielberg or be another John Williams?" And I don't really think there will be. Simply can in their own like fields of work. Yeah. Thought he retired like 10 years ago. No, I think he's still making movies now. Like I said, I will touch upon the Indy 5 and all that when it comes to like talking about Steven Spielberg. Once I finally get through the comments, like I thought that this stream was going to be like an hour at max, but apparently not. We are like on 52 minutes right now. But it doesn't matter to me. I try not go to like 2 hours long if I can, but Spielberg has lost some of his touch today. I guess all directors have their prime. I mean, it's exactly the same with anyone, I guess. Like, I guess touching about like John Williams and Star Wars, I do think his scores within the sequel trilogy weren't as good as his scores from like the original trilogy and the prequel trilogy. But then again, that might be my like personal preference. Like I said, my favorite era of movies is the 80s, and Spielberg and John Williams tie into my love for them movies together, let's say. Username. Some movies have the potential to be better, but because they only had potential and didn't make much money, they don't want to remake them. They're only interested in the quick, easy buck, which is fucking stupid because Hollywood now has no creativity whatsoever. Like just how I started out the stream about Amazon Prime, somewhat beginning of this month, saying, "Oh yeah, who would? Has anyone got any ideas for an all female?" And it's just like, come up with original fucking shit for fuck's sake. Like leave all the like don't bother remaking shit because people can just go back and rewatch the originals. Like come up with some like originality to your shit. The good thing about the sequel trilogy of John Williams scores, yes, definitely agree. But like I said, I don't think they were as good as the original and the prequel trilogy. I mean, there definitely will be people that like his scores from the prior 10 years to the prior like 40 years. Like Hollywood doesn't have any creativity whatsoever. And I try not to choke. And it's a shame because like they would make so much fucking money. Like I don't know how they haven't clicked on saying, "Oh yeah, people don't want these type of movies with the woke agenda our throats. They just want good storytelling. We're like, fucking give it to us then. Don't give us remakes with shit like woke agenda pushed in and all that sort of crap. Give us original shit. There you go. Making something better or original is out of the question these days. Exactly what, but what you gonna do? I think the angry video game nerd brought this up. Have I come across this channel before? I might have come across this channel before. I'm not 100% sure. There are like loads of fucking channels that I've seen on YouTube or people mention and say, "Oh yeah, I think I've come across them before." Yeah. Has anyone seen Steven Spielberg's Jewel? Pretty brilliant. 19. No, I haven't seen this. Yeah. They just don't like the gamble. It's unfortunate. Absolutely. It is a shame. Like it is making the money back that it took them to make the film can be a problem, especially when they're forcing down shit down people's throats that people don't want them to fucking be. Yeah, I know Blue Planet. I know it's lagging. I don't know what the fuck is up. Like the Wi-Fi is okay. StreamYard being a pain in the ass because I'm not sharing anything. But yeah. So glad I have a large DVD and Blu-ray collection. Modern cinema has crashed and burned over the last decade. We need to stop funding shite movies. Like Disney have enough fucking money to let's say, I'm pretty sure like someone did like an article or someone covered an article on there that like Disney is like in debt by like, well, not in debt but losing a fucking shit ton of money. I have so many. I have lost one without even taking it out of the wrapper. How? What, did you throw it away or just like not really mislead it? Well, not mislead it, but misplace it, or just literally have so many that you can't find the particular DVD or the Blu-ray or whatever. Because I'm definitely like that. Like I have so many DVDs. Like I've only got like one shelf that's actually sorted. Like I got like TV show like DVDs there, like horrors, and then all the rest is just like all over the fucking place. But yeah, all right, let's talk about Indiana Jones, Indy 5. Yeah, let's talk about Indy 5. Right. Ever since people have been saying that Harrison Ford is going to get replaced by like Phoebe Waller-Bridge, I think her name is. I am worried about it. Like extremely worried because 80s movies is my favorite era of 80s is my favorite era of movies. Jones. Once again, coming back to Steven Spielberg and John Williams. I'm really torn upon this because like I really want to fucking see it. I actually want to. Like I'm pretty sure it's either I dreamt it or I heard about it. But it was like I heard or dreamt that they were going to replace like Harrison Ford in like the first 5 minutes, and then the whole movie wasn't actually going to be Ford. He's only going to be in like the 5 minutes, and then he gets killed off or whatever. Which, like, if that fucking happens, I'm sorry, but I would. I mean, it's like a wish, like £7-8. Or whatever. Americans or non-Brits that use the term of pound. But yeah, I would generally walk out of the fucking theater if they like killed off Harrison Ford and brought in fucking his replacement. Like, okay, like half hour into the movie, I would generally walk out. But like, I remember speaking with my friend Josh. I think it's 2016. I think when they like it was like rumors to be around. Well, to bring out like a new indie film, and how excited I was, and I was like, oh yeah, dude, there's going to be like a new indie movie, or there's like rumors of it like going to be like a new indie movie. And like we both love Indiana Jones. I like earlier this year. Oh yeah, are we gonna see it in cinema or it might be on Disney Plus? But Indiana Jones, like I don't think Disney actually is Lucasfilm. Like, it's kind of like the whole like the Sam Raimi and well, like just like Spider-Man, like Sony actually have the rights, but all that is like Spider-Man is Marvel and Marvel is owned by like Disney, so it might be kind of like that. But I don't. But yeah, I'm kind of scared of the whole Indy 5 movie. So yeah, I want to see the Mandalorians, but I'm not signing up to Disney Plus. I can't. I just can't. I mean, Paul, like at the Sanctuary of Geeks YouTube channel, can subscribe to him if you haven't. Like he sign up for Disney Plus, but he has stated there are a load of content on there in which he the whole Star Wars droids, I think it's called, or I think it's called like Star Wars droids or something. I think it was after Empire. I think. Don't go Star Wars fan, but it was done within the original trilogy, I think, or maybe a little bit after. But yeah, there are a load of things on Disney Plus in which like people can't eat up and whatnot, but they're giving Disney money to make crap that you don't particularly want to fucking see, just so you can watch like the old stuff. It's luckily I don't have to pay for Disney Plus. Leland pays for it, and I pay for Netflix. So, like, I know there's some stuff on Netflix, like the whole cuties fucking thing. I mean, that's just one thing. I don't think I'd like stop giving money to Netflix because of one movie. Like they have the whole like Stranger Things, which I I really do like. So yeah, I'm really unorganized, man. It blew my mind. I'm guessing you're on about the DVDs. Yeah. I love the Indiana Jones trilogy. In 10 years from now, yeah, like don't get me started on Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, I think it's called. The 8 movie, I think it was. I really wasn't a fan of that. I did see it in cinema, and even back then I wasn't a fan. I do have it on DVD simply because I have a collection, and I'm kind of OCD, or maybe not OCD, but I'm just like really fucking awkward like that. Like if I have a collection, I have to have like all of them, especially with like I had the DVDs of Star Wars, and even the Last Jedi and the Rise of Skywalker. I thought was just all over the fucking place. I still had to get them because like it is Star Wars and it is part of a trilogy. Otherwise, it'd piss me off. Yes, I'm one of those type of people. The dreaded gender swap. They just did it to Neil Patrick Harris's beloved show. Which beloved show of Neil Patrick Harris? Patrick Harris, for those who has not seen Harold and Kumar. Yes. Patrick Harris was obviously in more than just Harold and Kumar, but Neil Patrick Harris from How I Met Your Mother. Then I think after that, I think he was in the what fucking movie was it? It's with Hank fucking what's his face? Oh, what the? I've forgotten the fucking movie. Yeah, the Smurfs. That was it. How I Met Your Mother. He said A Million Ways to Die in the West. For the Smurfs. I watched Rise of Skywalker mainly for reasons. I think while we're touching on like the Star Wars and all that now, that would be Doogie Howser. They gender swapped that, really. Like, I've never seen that. I do know it's a beloved TV show or movie. I think it's a TV show. But yeah, while we're like talking about like the Star Wars and all that, there's going to be a new Star Wars movie. I don't know if it's a trilogy or just a Star Wars movie in general. I don't know who's directing it. I know it's like a Asian person, I think, or Japanese person, even though I think Japanese and Asian are two of the same. I don't know geography, all right? Leland's like trying not to have a fucking aneurysm.
Asia is the continent.
What?
Japan is a country and Asia is the continent.
Right, so yeah, some Asian person.
That's like saying he's French, but he might be European. I don't know.
For anyone who didn't hear Leland, I don't know if you actually heard him, but he's like, oh yeah, that's like saying a person and saying, yeah, he could either be French or European. It's like one or the other, or something along those lines. But yeah. Yeah, person who's directing or writing or both a new Star Wars movie. Is anyone actually like? I know for a fact I'm not, but then again, I'm not a massive Star Wars fan. to me, Star Wars will always be like Luke Skywalker's story. Even kind of in the prequels, it's shut up.
It's the
It's
story of Anakin Skywalker.
yes, but it leads into
It was never Luke's story. It's all about the redemption of Darth Vader.
I don't know about much about Star Wars. Me on shit that I don't know. Okay, it's Anakin's story or Luke's story, however you want to be like whoever this person is going to bring in to be the new like fucking protagonist is not going to be their story. Because it will always be Luke Skywalker, Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader, Leia, Padme, fucking Darth Sidious, Emperor Palpatine, whatever you want to fucking know him as. It'll always be them fucking characters. The Mandalorian kind of tied up the whole thing, but having Luke show up at the end of season 2, spoilers, but it has been out for I think over a year now. Yeah. Right, Leland, I don't know if people will actually hear you, but are you actually excited about this new Star Wars movie? The new Star Wars movie that's, like I said, like an Asian person is either writing or directing.
I'm sure they're not Japanese now.
He said he's sure he's not Japanese. But yeah, like coming from like you as a Star Wars fan, because of Star Wars, or is that your thing with Star Wars? Like, oh yeah, it's Anakin or Luke. Those characters are Star Wars.
Well, no, because the Skywalker is just one family. They can have them like.
See this Star Wars movie. Okay, Leland said that he'll still see this, and Skywalker is basically just one family. But yeah, right, and Spider-Man: No Way Home, I believe it's called. I'm intrigued. I haven't seen any of the Tom Holland Spider-Mans, so I'm more likely going to have to watch all the fucking Marvel movies just to see No Way Home. It's going to be a pain in the fucking ass. But yeah, I am intrigued simply because of Green Goblin and Doc Ock. I did watch a video like a few weeks ago, I think it was, saying like whereabouts in the timeline does like Doc Ock like kind of disappear from Sam Raimi's like Spider-Man to end up in like No Way Home. I guess we'll have to find out. I guess that is the only reason why I am intrigued, because I grew up on like Tobey Maguire's like Spider-Man movies. I'm not overly keen on Andrew Garfield's movies. I think there's 2, or is there 2 or 3 of Amazing Spider-Man? But yeah, I grew up on the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies, so as it's piqued an intrigue for me to see the Spider movie. Like I said, I'm gonna have to watch all of fucking Marvel just to fucking know what the fuck is going on, which is gonna be a pain because I haven't seen any of like the MCU movies. So yeah, up Johnny Depp. I think it's kind of disgraceful what Disney have done to Johnny Depp, coming out a new fucking Pirates of the Caribbean movie and not actually including Johnny Depp, which like I'm sorry, but like Pirates of the Caribbean is just, and I can't see anyone else but Johnny Depp playing Jack Sparrow. The first 3 movies out of the 5 that they've done already. The 4th one I wasn't overly keen on. It was okay, but the first 3 will always be my favorites. I don't want to pick my actual favorite, but yeah. Which is kind of another thing with like Johnny Depp and shit. Amber Heard is still going to be in like Aquaman 2. What the fuck? I'm sorry, what the fuck? Yeah. And yeah. Right, talking about the Spider-Man. It's a multiverse, so this Doc Ock may not even be the one from Spider-Man 2. I mean, like that makes sense, but if it is like the same one, how like whereabouts in like the kind of timeline would it like fit in with like Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2? But like I said, I guess we'll have to wait and see. But like Leland said, it's a multiverse, so it can be like not. But it's like in the. I don't know if I was saying to you about it or we were like talking about it. But like with the end of the teaser, I'm kind of hoping that Doc Ock is like saying hi to the guys like version. Like it would be pretty fucking cool. I don't know if they'll like show it in an actual trailer. What I don't know, but that would. And if that was how they were going to end the movie, then that for like the last like movie of like Tom Holland's Spider-Man movies. But then again, Leland has seen, I'm pretty sure, the 2 that have come out so far. So I don't know if like Tom Holland is actually any good as Spider-Man or what. Justice for Johnny Depp, absolutely. Pirates without Depp, what a travesty. Heard they were trying to gender swap that too. Yeah. Which, if they end up making another one and Johnny Depp's not in it, I more likely won't fucking see it because, like I said, I don't see anyone else than Jack Sparrow being played by Johnny Depp, and Pirates of the Caribbean is Jack Sparrow. Yeah. I'm with Leland all the way on the justice for Johnny shit. I mean, it is a shame what fucking happened to him, but it cancelled and screwed over these days. So, who's going to be the next one? We wonder. Well, I wonder. Yeah. There's a hashtag on Twitter. I don't know if it's trending, but it's actually I don't know. I don't understand how the fuck this thing is a hashtag and it's apparently a popular hashtag. We stand with Taliban. What the fuck? Like what the? And down what I've currently talked about, but I was watching a video the other day. I think the channel's called Riddle or something. It's like, oh yeah, what if scientists tried to like resurrect the dinosaurs or something? And I was watching the video, and it's like, just like Ian Malcolm says in Jurassic Park, which I don't understand why the fuck they're making another Jurassic fucking World, because apparently the second one is the Jurassic World 2 Fallen Kingdom or whatever is apparently crap. I haven't seen it, but according to what Leland has said, it's not really much of a watch to get me to watch it. But yeah, it's like, I don't remember the quote exactly, but it's like God created dinosaurs, God kills the dinosaurs, God creates man fucking creates something, then man kills. Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's like if we could resurrect the dinosaurs, like, should we? Like, it would be pretty fucking cool. Like, get me wrong, dinosaurs were like a real life Jurassic Park, but like, do we really think that we should actually fucking know? And apparently they're gonna try and like resurrect a dinosaur, but it's not actually. It's gonna be like a chicken that's like genetically like modified. It is like a dinosaur, but it's still like a chicken, but it still has like a tail and like sharp teeth. Trying to do, and yeah, by like 2030 or some shit. And apparently they're going to call it like the chicken, which is a good name. But yeah, I don't think resurrect dinosaurs, because they've had their time. It's our time now. We're kind of destroying the planet as it is. Like, yeah. God's sake. Twitter, the place where everyone finds a new reason every day. As some people call it, it's called Twit Twat. The quote or the phrase or whatever. God creates dinosaurs. God destroys dinosaurs. God creates man. Man destroys God. God creates dinosaurs. Then dinosaurs eat man. Women inherits the earth. Yeah, I mean, it's exactly the truth of the whole fucking saying. Like, if we can like create dinosaurs, like, should we? And I think not. Right, I'd be tempted to see that part of history resurrected, but the problem is it put us at the bottom of the food chain. Exactly, which is why I think that we shouldn't. Like, if anyone has watched Jurassic Park, then you'll know how the fucking shit would go. Anyway, I think this is going to end the stream here. I've talked about everything that was on my like topic list. Okay, I think that's a good positive way to end the stream, with Leland's hashtag there saying "free the dinos." I watched. Thanks to everyone who's stuck with the laggingness of these stream. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I knew half because they're like I was sharing the screen. Now I'm not sharing anything, and it's still kind of lagging. So I do apologize. I don't know when I'll do a next live stream. It's whenever I can think of an actual topic that I'd like to touch upon. It won't likely get fucking delayed like this one was, and my Doctor Who one was. The Star Wars one was actually on time. But yeah, thanks for sticking with me through the annoying Not 100% sure, but annoying lag, because I know how annoying they can fucking be. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.